Olá, player. Vocês estão na Gamer Family? Eu sou Elijah. E vamos continuar a gameplay de Greedfall. Então deixa o like e se inscreva no canal para me apoiar. E bora pro vídeo. Então, se não me engano, no encerramento do outro vídeo, eu estava no nível 21, 22... Não, eu acho que estava até menos, acho que estava no nível 17. E eu ganhei 13 níveis. Isso eu fiz nas arenas. Eu refiz as arenas para subir de nível, para farmar. Então, eu não pulei a história. Ou seja, tudo que vamos ver aqui tá no jogo. Não pulei nada. Apenas fiz as arenas. E consegui farmar ponto pra caramba. Vamos continuar.
I know, Siora. And divorced Teer say some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legend, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Selt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
Que aldeia é essa? Aqui, ó. Aldeia Down. Dá alguma coisa. Ali, ó. Acho que é essa aqui, ó. Down. Que merda, hein? Acho que descer aqui, ó. É ali embaixo, ó. Porra, hein? Ah, tá. Oh, olha lá. Eu tô um pouquinho mais rápido. Consegui ponto pra caramba. Vai ajudar demais.
To speak to you. Teer Fradee, you are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugate Blau.
Is that what you call them?
Yes, those who have...
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renai?
No. It means that I am in charge of diplomatic relations.
So I was right. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one.
Really?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them. At first, everything was fine. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. They're bod irony,
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Desce. Vamos lá, Renasque. Zigriquidum. Deixa eu ver, eu esqueci como é que eu fiz essas merdas. Atributos. Tolerância 3. Agilidade, eu posso pegar qualquer espada. Carisma tá no talo. Intuição tá no talo. Um pouco de criação, um pouco de vigor. Caso a 1. Só deixo as missões um pouco mais difíceis, mas não acho que vai interferir em nada não. Os trajes estão no talo. Vai dar certo, vou conseguir. Vou pôr 200 de pontos nessa armadura. Não, 200 acho que não vai rolar não. Mas alguns com pontinho eu consigo colocar. Porque também tá um pouquinho mais rápido, né? Qual é, meu parça? Esse merdinho aqui tem 2. Apoio de espadas. $529. Essa aqui tá quase, hein? Essa aqui também tá no jeito. Vou ter que ganhar mais dinheiro. Bora. Tudo que eu pegar, vou vender. Pode ir que vai dar certo. Confia no pai. Vamos lá, Greedfall.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
The Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell for the camp dock.
Thank you, soldier.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in. Do not force us to use our weapons.
O inglês tá pra acertar eles, né?
I am the legate of the congregation, and a soldier told me that several...
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. Now, if seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. I hope that whatever killed them.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue, blood at the corner of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Envenenamento. Sai, fi.
Kara, do you need some?
I'm asleep.
Kara, do you?
I'm sorry about what happened.
Unwell? I blame myself for not having been.
You have no responsibility in anything that happened to her.
And yet I do. You asked me how I... Anything else?
Epa!
I'm...
Que filha da... Não gostei. Tipo, não gosto do diálogo e muda, né? Que filha da puta.
I'm sorry. I understand. My mother had the Malachor. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed.
And you could not have done anything to save her either. Anything else?
I must leave you. Hello, Doctor. I am the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by the... And a soldier told me that several woodcutters...
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and I did.
Ah, vai se fuder, velho. Salvado.
These poor
Tá, esse aí morreu.
look like they've suffered.
Pula, pula, pula.
This one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corner of the mouth.
Foda-se.
Peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
So, what do you think?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned.
You're probably right. But so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than... But how could these three men be?
I'm not sure.
No, I've never...
Have you noticed anyone unusual?
Unusual?
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening, but if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the par.
What did they eat yesterday?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say.
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Complicado.
I must leave.
Kara, do you need something?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps?
I usually confide in my sister, and I think she is...
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need something...
Thank you, Anal Manawi. You... Anything else?
I'm asleep.
Quer ter uma boa relação com ela e com o povo dela. Porque eles vão dar pra caramba na batalha final. Aí, ó.
Oi! This is our prey, Renaigse. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the Count. But the Elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which Elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an Andrig killed by a venomous Dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vigigidor elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Corsillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict, without violence.
Tenho que ter um rumbi. Um bom obsidiana. Maravilha.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Show de bola.
Sarted,
Decided, my young student.
the mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances. And the terror... Keep doing what you're doing. Can your old professor still prove...
I found no traces of Professor Sarafedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking. Can your old...
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigidor. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by... But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives... The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your... According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our... You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go... And of course, I'll be delighted to help you.
Thank you, Professor. Once more...
Can your old professor...
What do you know about Lady...
What?
Looking...
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well.
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. You wanted to tell me something?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between... We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, but our clan was extremely weakened by this.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by Continental Hat.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always...
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people...
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of... You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more.
Very well. I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Like,
What was
no,
it telling
like
you?
it.
I'll say.
Vamos lá. Que merda, hein? Esse local eu nunca tinha vindo. O que será que tem aqui? Uma porta.
It's blocked.
Não dá pra
It's
abrir.
blocked.
Esquisito.
It's blocked.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest?
The site that the
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and... Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the... My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but we explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find... If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, can I help you with any other matter?
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigidor. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high. And some people...
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document?
Yes. Here...
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsili. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to...
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them. In doing so, we would appease the and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible...
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never...
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus...
Happy? No. You wanted to tell me something?
They're a bunch of old foxes.
Look out for yourself.
Vou vender.
Teer Fradee. I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Donay god of You're very strange for Renaise.
My name is Desade.
You are a Lugair Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were Onal Manawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us, after all. What brings you here?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals, and the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, you must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the—
These men died because of their own foolishness. No. If they hadn't cut all the ochreberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by—
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochreberries—
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renaigse to—
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing so.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to—
I understand. But I have one condition. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and some of my people started going missing. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault...
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them if you do...
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
What can... there...
Is there any...
What do you think of the settlers from the continent?
Is there...
Espadinha é o melhor caminho. Vou comprar ela depois. Comprar ela e comprar essa aqui, ó. Ó, essa aqui é muito melhor ainda. 629. Matar esses bichos e pegar os itens tudo pra mim. Pegar tudo que eu ver pela frente.
Sorry, this is private property.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is due.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can
I definitely will.
Sorry. Sorry.
What?
Those guys must have no respect for the lives of their men to start mining again.
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
They broke the stone and started digging under the mountain again. Monisinaga. They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
O bom é que as missões secundárias são legais, são interessantes. Não é uma igual a outra. Cada uma tem uma história diferente. Isso é da hora. Mas acho que isso que faz desse jogo ser uma joia um pouquinho escondida. Tipo, o jogo não é fantástico, não é maravilhoso, mas ele tem seu charme. Comprar mais arma, então vou vender tudo que eu tiver, tudo. Eu vou conseguir essa arma. Eu perdi no mínimo 1000 moedas de ouro. No mínimo, né?
Sir de Corsillon.
Decidez, my young student.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigig. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing...
Não. Volta. Ele não anda não?
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon. but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on.
Do not worry. This type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigny. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened, and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
Sarted. I am the...
Well, I'm flattered.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near... Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him... Now, Your Excellency, if you would allow me...
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that is... Goodbye, sir. Best wishes... Excuse me, Your Excellency, but I must hurry. I have a lot of work to do. Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
Que bicho filha da puta, velho. Me tirou pra nada.
Sarted, my young student. What can
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic. But it's high time we reminded him of who is here. This is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still...
Looking...
Sorry, this is...
I don't need your authorization. I have here the former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to...
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only...
In that case, where can I find him to notify...
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble? You'd better be on it.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Teer Fradee.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Rapaz, me fudi.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legade blow or alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Anomenawi. Tem uma chave aqui não, velho, por causa desse baú? Que merda, hein? Vambora. 451 sem nada já vai ajudar.
What brings you here?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated...
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as...
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day. Does this punishment seem...
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise...
Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Nossa, falta nada. Acho que essa é a primeira missão dele. Que eu fiz, que deu, né? Quando chegou nessa ilha. Localizei essa merda. E até agora eu não localizei. Não faço a menor ideia de onde esses bostas estão. Arco da pedra. Pedra me pica. Oh, véi. Sem money. Vou tomar viagem. Vamos lá. Eu sou tipo o Batman, porém mais feio. Eu sou tipo o Batman, porém mais feio. E pobre. Easy. Bora lá, que eu vou vender isso aqui tudo. Que eu preciso agora de money. Ah, daqui não dá pra passar, lembrei.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here? In the open wind? It was definitely set up by scholars.
Deve ter alguma coisa ali. Que é o único caminho, a não ser que vem pra cá. Mas eu acho que vai ter alguma coisa aqui.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Pode ser qualquer um, né? Praga.
They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Acho que a pouco chega um dinheirinho bom.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
Vou conseguir um bom money aqui.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
Eu não tenho chave, de novo.
Corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people? From who do you think? All the clans hide their children.
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. It is a journal. That of she speaks of their research and relates here that she felt... I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these... Kara, do you need some?
Tá faltando a missão dele. Missão dela e missão daquele velho. Deve ter mais alguma missão. Tá. É nice. Kenai. Bora pegar que eu vou vender. Comprar aquela arma e aquela espada. Além do dinheiro pra tunar ela. Que ela sem tunar é mais fraca, um pouquinho mais fraca que a que eu tô. Mas depois que melhora ela, certeza que vai ficar imbatível. Vou ficar full power nesse jogo.
Look. Those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Eu não me lembro daqui. Tem alguma coisa top ali, ó. Ah.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to... If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look. One of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door. But I know not where.
Maravilha. Habilidade. Mais uma.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Sarted. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And then?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellency's back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked.
I had one of them. We decided.
What has happened since the attack?
We were taken prisoner, and I was able to escape while the others were taken to... I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance, so I doubled back to... I have been hoping to find a way to free...
Have you made progress in your search for...
We were studying some quite remarkable... The region is rife in unknown and novel. The local shamans, if only we had been able...
Could you lead us to the...
Certainly, and I fully...
Do you? I'm... Great. Tell me yet. I'm...
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside. I fled as they were about to lock my companion inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, on Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
O meu carisma tá no talo. Será que se ele pegar não tem como conversar, não? A intuição também dá no talo. Sei lá de logo. Deixa eu ver. Não tem não. Complicado. Falei na missão. Tem que ser stealth. Eu perdi uma chave antes, né, fi? Falhei. Please, Onomenawi. Toma no toba. Os imbecil não conta. Tomara que a chave esteja no meio do caminho, velho, que senão fodeu. Opa. Moedas, tá. Não é chave não. Porra dessa chave. Ela fala que não quer matar, mas também nem hesita, né? Vamos. Isso que ela fala. Magasvar. Magasvar. Tem outro caminho. Acho que eu vou nele. Porque ali não achei porra nenhuma. Chave. Esperar que o imbecil pra descer dali. Mete o pé, filho. Só da chave, na verdade, né? E a chave não tá aqui, não. Chave nenhuma aqui. Não dá pra escalar. Vai se fuder. Essa aqui é a passagem que ele falou. Pequena passagem. Pra evitar mortes, né? Não, filha da puta. Ainda não achei essa porra dessa chave. A minha habilidade com a... de arrombar cadeado é horrível. Acho que eu achei. Achei a chave. Aí que tá. A chave tá aqui atrás, ó. Eu acho que sim, tá? Vamos ver. Chave da cela, achei. Maravilha. Só salvar agora.
Locked.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a ship.
Amanheceu. Até pelo mesmo caminho que eu vim. Cadê esse povo? Tem só 2 comigo.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
É só isso aqui mesmo? Não tem mais não?
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down.
No, you have our word. We have been bested.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when
they are savages. They had...
We only sought to learn where you have caged our...
Spare their lives. I beg you. They...
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Honor Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my...
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely self. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well.
Let's be off.
Merda.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their...
A research that has borne fruit.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient...
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, and the natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus, and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy.
Surprising. But the Teer Fradee is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
I'd like to...
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders. And however, if we want to understand how the potions they drink, the dyes they...
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray this, but I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possible, but they call it a...
Very well. Understand?
Thank you, Desart.
Where do your wares...
Tá quase.
Thanks for your visit.
Do nada o preço dos os negócios do cara diminuiu. Ficou ruim. Que merda, hein? Down. Nossa. Perto de Virgindão. Foi reto. Vou pegar. Cata tudo. Vamos lá, senhora. O que será que tá aqui em cima, hein? Porra nenhuma. Só coisa pra eu vender. Será que... Vamos ver. Essa aqui é a espada que eu quero. Era o que que tava? Era a luva? E o chapéu? Tá. Oito. Não. Quatrocentos e três. 429. Quase, tá quase, tá quase. Essa arma aí vai ser potente pra caramba. Pariu. É. Rapadura é doce, mas não é mole não. De cara já pegou os bichos. Filha da puta. Eu tô indo, né?
It's not possible just now.
Entendi.
It's not possible just now.
Ciência nível 1, eu não tenho. E com certeza vai ser um ponto importante. Eu vou voltar aqui depois. Então bora. Até lá eu espero melhorar essa parte de ciência desse cara, que tá difícil. Obsidiana. É o que eu preciso pra melhorar essa armadura minha. E, se não me engano, ferro puro.
We must help these young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way! You were lucky.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us.
Oi! You one.
Oh no!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have...
And we are too far from the village to seek help.
I know a potion that will erase the effects of...
I don't have any. And we don't really have time to look for...
If you bring me back the ingredients, I can...
Help her! I beg you!
Sarted, can I do anything?
Billy. Costa, eu botei quantos? Tem a Billy, tem a Billy, tem a Billy. Filho da... Talvez lá. É bife, né? Ou Billy, sei lá. Caçar alguma coisa. Ali, ó. Que isso? Nada ainda? Aí. Vou salvar eles antes.
Here are all the ingredients.
It's perfect. All ready. I'll let you administer it.
Thank you very much, Anne. Here, drink this.
Don't worry.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing. Morian, what do you...
Oi.
She is saved. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was nothing.
You are different from other Renaixi. You know the potions.
We came to study this place. The carving.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of...
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your...
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is bound.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go, then. We will have time to discuss...
I have so many questions about this place. About the rituals that...
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau. Morian was poisoned, and they gave...
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaix. You should go and meditate now. Oi.
They are different from the others.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. Here you are again, Renaix. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle.
Loyans always want us. They covet our secrets to better steal our land. To better hurt our...
Calm now. Perhaps this Loyan, maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace. But to which I cannot reveal such secrets without... But in order to thank you for saving one of our... Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by...
We accept your invitation.
Of course. Thank you for what...
Bom, ficamos por aqui. Deixe o like se gostaram. Se inscrevam no canal para me apoiar. e até a próxima gameplay.